trained on that thing your whole life. Let's go. There we go. 16, come on. 17, you're nearly there. 18, 19. Let's go. Hurry up. There we are. Lead it. There we go. Where's 30? 19, 20, 21, 22. Knees to the ground. 4, 2, 23, 24, 25.
Line 7.
Break.
Charlie.
Line 6.
Line 8.
Possible.
What's he in us in on that? Still make up time, make up time.
I'm sure at the end of this whole competition, there's not fire.
On to your right, actually.
$16, 17,
5, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Time on 10. Fuck yeah. Stand by, stand by.
Center mass. Center mass. Center mass. Center mass. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, I can hear it. Can you? There we are. Oh, you got more. 11, 12, 13. Come on, shoot it. Shoot it. Let's go. Let's go. 19.
Okay, I'm Sergeant Jordan Alexander Pryor, 1137 Signal Company, TINE. I feel like this competition makes everybody competitive, so I learned a lot since I've been here, getting hands-on at every event, with like PMI before every event, land nav, then also the 12-mile ruck, and also the ACFT would be great to bring back to the unit to show everybody like, hey, actually let's compete at drill instead of just everybody going to pass. Let's compete this time, and it makes everything fun and brings like energy to the unit. it feels like, I feel it's like an honor to be like I'm a new E5. I've only been E5 for like 8 months, and my first sergeant calls me and tells me, hey, Sergeant Major wants you to compete in the Best Warrior competition, and gave me like a sense of pride. So far, my favorite event was the ACFT. Me and a couple soldiers got into like the competing spirit, so that was pretty fun. Then I'm also looking forward to the 12-mile ruck to see how fast I can actually compete and see how fast I can get it done. Yeah, every NCO should come through here, at least put your name out there. Okay, it's a good, like, even in the future, like if you want a job, people remember, oh yeah, you competed at the Best Warrior competition.
5th Battalion, 54th Brigade, SFAB. Staying sharp with all of our skills and abilities, it all goes back to your basic soldier's task and battle drills. So you have to be an expert soldier first and then work on the things that are more difficult. If you have that fundamental base of being a soldier, it will take you further in your career, and it is always our baseline for any standard operating procedures. It's an honor for me. I come from a unit where we are selected and we have to try out, and we all work hard, and we are all advisors on a team. So we're a close-knit team and we work hard together. So we pretty much treat each other as equals.
My unit is the 1192nd Engineer Company. The Best Warrior competition, what it means to me, first of all, it's an incredible honor to just even have the opportunity, because I'm sure there's a lot of people who would love the opportunity, but maybe they weren't chosen, maybe they just, timing didn't work out for them. So first of all, I'm honored to compete with these guys, and I'm humbled because it's, in more times than not, when you're competing in a competition like this, you're used to being at the top, maybe in your other facets of your unit and stuff, but you come to something like this and you find yourself middle of the pack or maybe even the bottom of the pack, and it's just like a wake-up call of like, I have so much more I need to do, I have so much more I need to train on, and so much more knowledge to study. So honored and humbled. So my motivation to join the competition, last year, the one I did last year, my mom passed last year from cancer, and something she said to me before she passed was, if you have your health, you have everything. And so that's really stuck to me, and I just thought about all the areas of my life where I do complain and I shouldn't, and I do have my health, and so I figure, why I have my health, I should push myself to the absolute limits. And this competition, competitions like these, really get you there and push you beyond what you think you're capable of. What I do on the civilian side is not so civilian. I'm on ADOS for the North Team in the Ohio Honor Guard, and so every day I get my dress blues ready, go out to a funeral service for a veteran with a teammate, or if we have a full honors, 9 of us, and do the flag fold and the ceremony and present to the loved one. And we don't wear a name tag or anything because it's not about us, and it's an incredible honor to be a part of that team. And yeah, there's nothing else I'd rather do. I feel it at every service. It's so fulfilling, and it makes me proud to be in the Army, and so thankful that I am still alive and can continue to do things like this. Right. I do. I believe it's prepared me for the Best Warrior competitions because it has given me a greater appreciation for life. And when you have that greater appreciation, I think you take things more seriously and enjoy them more when they're happening. So it's allowed me to be more present and really enjoy what's going on around me. I don't think there's the one answer for what it takes to win the Best Warrior competition. I think you need a lot of different things. You need to be fit, you need to have stamina, but not just physically. You need to have the mental stamina to get through these 4 days of grueling events. So I think physical stamina and mental stamina, if you have a great combination of the two, you're going to win this thing. What advice I would give to someone who's interested in being in the Best Warrior competition would be to just do it. Don't think about it. Don't ask people for advice or what they think you know, if you should or you shouldn't. Just do it and you won't regret it. My hometown is Sandusky, Ohio.